we are going to continue our efforts here in producing assets for the upcoming adventure Crystals of Mabar, which takes place in Eberron. Give me a second here to check my signal, make sure that I'm coming through clear. I'm going to run through my intro spiel, and then we'll get into this for a couple hours. So hold on, my intro spiel, and then... Cool. Okay, sounds like we're coming through clear. Intro spiel. Hey, my name is Phil. I create PDF documents that supplement the rules for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. They publish on the DMsGuild. There's a link down below in the description to a slew of the books that I've previously produced on the DMsGuild that you can look at. 100% free preview, cover to cover, for you guys to see the kind of work that I produce, the artwork that we place in there, the layouts, the design stuff. If it's stuff that you find interesting, certainly purchasing any of it is greatly appreciated to help justify the amount of time that we spend in producing these things. If you've checked out this play stream and the other playlists that we have on the channel, you'll see just what a massive lift creating these things really is, and we are continuing that effort with both this book, the Spelljammer Combat and Exploration supplement that we've been producing that will publish on the DMsGuild as well, and the Martial Powers project that we run, that we stream on Monday, that also will publish on the DMsGuild once it is complete. So if you want to find out where we're at with projects and other things that are coming down the pipe, you can like, subscribe, hit the bell to support me, to help build more momentum of people that are checking out the channel, and to help push me up in the game and to notice in other people's feeds. And you are certainly welcome to follow me on Twitter at Phil Kearney. So that's probably all the spiel I need for the moment. Let's get our screen set up here. Get rid of that. Beep, 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 there. And so like, subscribe, all the stuff and things that are appreciated by us content producers. Here's a book cover that we created for this. We built this back around episode 43 to 49, something like that. Check that out. And here is the map that we've been working on this week, the Underground Carnathi Necromancy Research Laboratory, where the nexus of the Manifest Zone to Mabar is being generated and maintained by evil rituals. So... Man, that felt good. Good water. So yeah, we're going to keep on keeping on, I guess. Let's see what we got going on here. What did I want to work on today? So many things to do. Why would that happen? Hold on, I'm fixing my RGB over here. Do I want to... I think what I want to do is take care of the rest of my line work over here, and then make sure it syncs up with this stairway and this stairway, so that I can make sure this is sitting proper and we can continue forward from there. So yeah, that's what we'll do for right now. We're going to use a black circle hard round brush. Brush, cloud chalk, I'm going to take it down to 4 pixels. And let's just make sure we build this right. %. I recognize I haven't been nearly as talkative as I normally am lately. I think I'm just trying to settle into the new space of where we are at with these books. There's these when we actually build the page layout for this adventure, a lot of the visual assets that we're going to be able to place throughout the book is actually just chunks of map. Hey Harnetico, it's good to see you, my dude. While I'll certainly have additional interior artwork for whatever it is that's going to need it, I know I can fall back, I guess if that's the right term, Here, hold on. Centering that up and there. This is the first adventure that I've published, or that's being produced for publication, I guess is the accurate statement. And so previous works that I've produced that were all character or mechanical system options were really different from this because there wasn't any assets, any kind of visual assets that were necessary for me just talking about a new mana system or like the number you have to roll to be able to cast a spell if you're trying to think your way through it, like a ritual, that sort of thing. None of that stuff has any specific tools that automatically go along with it. So previous projects, I've had to just basically find holes in the page and fill it with artwork so that the page count looks good. But what I've been realizing in the current projects that I've been working on as adventures is there's all these map assets are things that actually have to be in the text of, like, on the pages of the adventures, so that you know, like if I'm going to describe this room, you kind of need to see this room. So each description, like in 4th edition adventures, each page or double facing page spread that's talking about a room is going to need an illustration of the room being discussed and surrounding space, which means that all these maps that we've been producing are going to get cut up into little vignettes and then placed on the pages that they're being talked about. And that means that there's going to be at least one illustration in the form of a map on every page. So it's just a matter of me getting that screenshot, cutting it, and dropping it into the layouts when we do it, which means that I don't need to do like 60 illustrations. Like if you check out in the description down below the color mana system that I have linked there, you can open up and look through all those books, 100% free preview, and you'll see, like in the core mechanics book, there's like 60 illustrations, like 60 original illustrations, each referring to whatever was on the page of that. Whatever was being discussed on those pages. That is a ridiculous lift. That this project doesn't need that level of intensity. So I think what's actually happening here is the bulk of artwork that's going to be needed inside of the book we're currently resolving, which is incredibly exciting. That means that whatever loose space still exists around the corners of the document, I can fill in with like little mechanical details, like just like a little illustration of like how this locking mechanism works for this door, for instance, or the lift mechanism for this blast door. Small things like that are informative little pieces of technical information that don't require a shitload of rendering to complete. But that also means that since I won't have to do so much heavy rendering, that when I get the section headers, I can afford to spend some time doing some really good illustrations where the space, like at the beginning of chapters and stuff like that, would warrant it. So this is exciting. That means that I don't have, excuse me, I got an itch. I don't have, my burden is being lifted pretty substantially on what actually needs to be done for this. So I'm stoked. This is even more so. It's just the project's coming together. And so a lot of the stress that I was feeling there's still going to be a shitload of stress because there will be a lot of illustrations regardless. I suspect there's going to be at least there's all the tokens of all the creatures and stuff, which is additional art that will exist down like in the appendix section, and there'll be a bust of each plot hook source that we'll have. So there's going to be a crap ton of illustrations that's going on throughout the document regardless of how much it is, but it's all assets that are relevant to the adventure, that just makes sense to drop into the document. So it's really exciting. Anyway, that's my revelation for this week. that that these 100 some odd episodes that we've spent producing these maps is actually a page by page what is the word I'm trying to say here? Hold on. My brain is melting a little bit because I'm realizing how not symmetrical this is, and I'm kind of into it. Like that. Get this out of the way. Anyway, pretty happy, pretty stoked. Great revelation, massive inspiration for me to, continue sallying forth as I do. So there's that. I'm going to scoop this up real quick and see how it sits. Woohoo! Perfect, man. It sits perfect. All right, I know what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm trying to logic my way through what's next. So here, to here, to here, to here. Oh, that's a halt. Oh, got it. I know where I'm at. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Let's see. One. Next. There, and then the next one up is here. I can just do like that, right? Copy, paste. Get rid of that. Pretty sure this is supposed to be here like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. I am okay with this not being symmetrical. Here, here, here. Nice. Something like this. Oh my god, stop being so bad at this, Kearney. How you doing, Hornetico? Oh shit, I gotta set a timer. Thanks for the reminder, my man. 6:15 here in Seattle. I'm gonna set myself my 20s. Let's cancel that. Get ourselves to our 20s. 20 minutes on the block. Let's keep punching this stuff. We got 100 minutes left in our day, and let's just see what kind of damage we can cause. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So I was able to get through all the grammatical and structural edits to the adventure that Stuart had presented this week, and we currently have a few outstanding logic issues that we are currently resolving, like descriptions of stuff, like is it supposed to be described this way or blah blah blah, like super simple stuff, but it's exciting though the how simple. Stuart is helping structure all the different bits of the adventure is pretty damn impressive. That. So it's coming together really nicely. I am very much looking forward to sharing once we get into layouts, like how everything rolls out for people to be able to take a look at, you know, what the thing is offering. It's super freaking cool. Paste, flip, true transform equals flip particle. Slide that into position. Slide. Don't need two handles, so we just get rid of one of them. We keep the reflection. This is the housing brackets, or the manifold, I guess. I think that's the right term. That houses the tunnel blast door. So if this lever is pulled, it causes this door here to rise. This is the murder hole that overlooks the flooded passage. Here's that murder hole grating again here, and again, this is if this door is opened, it causes all of this backed up water to flood into this area. So they keep this door closed. They keep this door closed to prevent that, and then they sabotage the mechanism that lifts the door so it stays permanently shut. But the team could fix it with Tinker Tools or like a mending spell and an arcane, an intelligence engineering check, they could get that door back up and running and open it and flood this area, which initially isn't very useful at all, and it'll eventually drain out through the cracks in the floor here, the drainage ditch that's underneath the elevator here, and these cracks in the wall that'll just pour into the flooded area. So the water is ultimately pointless, but it makes for a cool getaway if the team needs it, or a really good slam attack to have all this water flow down and slam somebody up against these walls, or if the team has opened up different doors through here and then floods this water through. The water can flatten out by flooding the entire area. So if all the doors are open, or if there's access to each point throughout this facility, it's like I want to say 10 minutes. It washes everything down so that it's only like half-inch deep. So it all washes out eventually, and then it'll eventually all drain through here and here. But that's like an hour. So it's a change in the environment you can trigger if your team thinks of doing it and they think there's an advantage to doing it and they want to invest the time doing that. There's also an opportunity for them to run across a lab worker that is really not happy with circumstances and wants to get out, that can fix this and then trigger it to pop, so you can use that as a distraction to get away. So that's anyway, options within options, yos. I am looking for, that's what I'm looking for right there. Thank you. Perfect. Let's go into here. Good. I'll have to draw stairs here. I also need to, I need to establish a door. Nitty gritty little bits. That's where we're at right now. For transform equals flip horizontal. Slide this into place. Wait for it. All these things should be able to merge down. Perfect. Good and good. That, paste it. For transform equals vertical. Feels about right. There we go. put a door in there, like you can see, and this is a mechanism that will open and close that door. We don't bother with the internal mechanics of how that door works. It's just that's the door. Don't question me, son. Merge down. Free transform equals flip vertical. Pan back, zoom fast. Here. Good. And then we can merge that down like that. And then we can this, and you know what? I don't need to do all that. I can just grab here, this, here, this, copy, paste, bring it over. Here. Like that. And then line that up. That feels right. That is a little off. Interesting. This. There and here. Just like that. Inked. that. That. Probably need to do a door divot thing like this, which I didn't do already in the other side, so dirt. Redo it all over again. Super do. Feel right. Let's do like 2 wide. How's that? There we go. All right, we can live with that. Let's not quite yet. Copy, paste. Goes for transform is flip. Yes, this is the correct. This is the way. This is the way. Push this into position, delete what's underneath. Bob shall be your uncle. Delete. Stop. Like that. That's in place. That's in place. That's in place. Just making sure I'm not fucking anything up before I proceed. Good. 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 Alright, we can merge these down. And then... these brackets properly built. Brackets. Maybe that's the word I was looking for. Is that the word I was looking for? Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Not sure. Take your timely timer. Let's keep time. All right, another 20 minutes going. Transform equals the vertical, pan out and push up. Cool. Now we can merge those things down. Bloop. Established, rooms established. Blop, blop. Let's, yeah, that's all good now. All right, cool. So let's see. Where are we supposed to go? Walls. Right. Get that resolved. Get up here. Good. Just like that. Oh, pretty quiet episode today. Sorry, guys. Don't have my ramble on this morning. That looks pretty good. There. Double there. But then, you know, the original purpose of the channel wasn't so much to have something fascinating, newsworthy, or even particularly interesting to say. It's the point was to make sure I keep my ass in my chair and get the frickin' work done. Like when I originally started streaming on Twitch. And at the time, I just did not care about copyright music or whatever. So I just want to listen to what I want to listen to, and the only reason I'm here is to make sure I get the work done. Was the space that I was in at the time before I thought about, like, you know, maybe actually being able to monetize something. So I quickly kind of locked myself out of being monetized on Twitch unless I started up a new channel or whatever, which I just wasn't keen to do. This line is off. But I knew if I was going to get done, the amount of lifting the projects that I was doing required, I had to invest. Like I could not afford procrastination, could not afford to get intimidated by the project. So I made the bold decision of, well, if I stream everything, I'm going to have to show up, sit down, and get the work done. And that's what got me started illustrating online. And then I was like, well, you know, I kind of enjoy rambling, so I'm just going to talk about whatever I talk about while I go along. And so that's what kind of got me to where I am right now. So I shouldn't apologize. I shouldn't have to apologize. I ain't got anything to say, because I never intended on having anything to say in the first place. But I recognize the value of being able to make you speaky. Just isn't that day, I guess. That's okay. I guess if I ramble at the same shit every day over and over again, people get bored anyway. So maybe not talking about something for a change is a nice change of pace. Who knows? Who knows what's right? Just like that. Whoa. There we go. Oh, yeah, didn't complete my course. Hold on. Here. Yeah, there you go, kiddo. Bop, bop. All right. This was the minimum I hoped to complete today. So now we're getting ahead. The bop bop. The bop bop. The bop bop. Pop. Let's where is it? Why is my brain melting? Okay, that feels appropriate. Good enough for now. I need a color for these doors, so we'll figure out the door color eventually. For now, I think I'm content. Yeah, I think I'm happy so far. No, wait, I need to have Yeah, like that. Nice. All right, cool. This is clipping along. Very good. We'll figure out what that door color is going to be, so we'll drop that in there and there. For now, I think I'm happy with that as is. What's next? What do we want to work on next? We could do the stair. We'll do... no, I don't want to do that. Where are we at? 7 o'clock? Oh my god, it's only 7? Jesus. Wow, we are really crushing it. I think water. I'm going to refill my coffee mug and be right back. Hold on. I think I can build the Nexus next. Seems to be the right place for us to be at. I wanted to create some obstructions here first because that's too easy to see, you know, entryway into. So I wanted to create some obstacles here. That intact like that. That feels pretty. You can squeeze through here. Something like this. Thank you, Timely Timer. Let's keep it going. Nice. Little rock clusters. Little shapes and objects to fill the space. Just make it inconvenient to poke around. Inverse, and then select equals modify contract by 1. Oh, interesting. Huh. What's going on with you, buddy? Why are you broken? If I didn't cause more trouble than... Okay, looks like everything's holding together. Good. Bloop. I've got a gap somewhere. A credibility gap. Cool. Okay, that fixed. All right. So this is where we are at right now. Let us work on that. Let's get this out of the way. Right there. Two, two. Do this like that. We're going to select, contract by 3. It's not a great looking circle. A little choppy. A little choppy. 1, 2. Let's think. Just like that. There. Very good. Just the normal create a circle and then delete the interior just wasn't jiving, so I had to do this manual process, which isn't ideal. But feels better than the alternative. It doesn't look horrible. Where are you coming from? Hold on, buddy. There's some there. There's some there. Oh, I get it. Okay, I can get rid of that. There we go. Bop, 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 bop. Let's see if I can make this work. Modify, contract, 4. I'm okay with that for now. Let's do that again. could. It's not wrong. Just like that. I feel like that should be bigger. A 5-foot gap. Huh. Let's see, bigger. Let's figure things out. So we'll figure things out. Let's do. There we go. Good. So far, so good. Oh wow, that worked. Smoother. Match smoother. Let's do like this. Free transform equals rotate 90 degrees clockwise equals merge down equals duplicate equals free transform equals bump 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 equals merge down equals duplicate equals transform equals up and duplicate free transform should probably hold. Let's yeah, let's do that. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Like that, and then floor. Beep, 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 beep. Got a catwalk that leads out to the middle of this thing. And these are very, I'm realizing this is very black hole inspired. The black hole. The elevator that leads up to the command center has a very similar setup to this. I love that movie. Black Hole was such a cool film. It's still a good film. People shit on it, but it's cool. Do like this? Kind of. Kinda yeah, kinda nah. Yeah, okay, let's just do that for now. Why not? Ain't gonna hurt anything. I'm gonna take all that back here real quick. Hold on. Let's do like that. Now we'll just do like this. This will be a lot easier. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but it's what I'm going to do for now until we come up, until we have a better solution. I'll drop the opacity down a little bit here. Do like this. Something like that. May end up changing them. Yeah, I can change. I can end up changing the colors. I think this is good enough language for now, though. Give like a gist of what's going on. I'm being told by my heart that I should end stream here. I don't know why. It's a little earlier than I normally would, but it's just that's what my instincts are telling me, that I should cut stream for today. Right here, right now. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut stream right here, right now. I'm just going to follow my heart and do what it tells me to do. And it says, be done for the day. So we got the guard tower done. We got the Nexus done. We got the concealing rubble done. So when we come back tomorrow, we are going to finish the elevator, and oh, I see what I ended up concealing there, and the stairway here. And yeah, so and then we'll be able to start doing the more of this color work. So that's what we'll do when we'll come back. That'll be tomorrow. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut here now, and I appreciate you folks. So like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Theurgy. I do this every day, Monday through Saturday, as well as occasionally in the evenings. So I will be back tomorrow morning in about 22 and a half hours. And so I will see you guys then, and that's it for now. So thanks a lot.